What's up, G.I. Joe fans? How you guys doing today? We are back at the M.I.B. Master Museum for another installment of G.I. Joe. Today, we'll be discussing the D-Day salute. I'm your curator for the day, and we'll jump right off into this. This is the G.I. Joe Classic Collection D-Day Salute from 1997. 1997. Cool figure, expensive figure for its time. You know, this figure cost about $50 when it first came out, and during that time period, this was one of the most expensive Joes that you could buy in the stores. Not through the club or anything like that, or convention special figure. In the stores, this is rated one of the highest priced figures in the stores. And I'm like, when I saw it and I heard about it and I was tracking it, and I was like, oh man, I ain't $50. I mean, who has $50? That's you know, and this is 1997, you know, so let's take a look at the box here. They did a beautiful job. This box has a wraparound type of a deal to it. And they got the Velcro button on the side where you can, it holds it in place. They thought of everything. This was definitely designed for a collector. Let's get a top view. And that's what we'll be covering today, the figure inside, which I just thought was, I fell in love with this figure. This figure's so cool. And there's his awesome accessory and equipment list. This guy's loaded with accessories, loaded with equipment. Let's turn this box around here. And if this didn't make you want this figure already, this back shot definitely does. All of his equipment, his accessories, weapons. And there's that D-Day patch, the big red one patch. This is paying homage to the soldiers that fought on that fateful day, June 6, 1944. It was considered the largest armada in history assembled off the coast of Normandy. And and just to give you a good impression of how cool this box really is. Look how it swings out. It's got that patch. How cool is that? Wow, it's really cool. Swings all the way out, and let's get in there to say hi to our Joe. And there's a great shot of our D-Day salute soldier. Never been out of his box. There's a great rendition of a copy of the Chicago Daily Tribune paper behind him. It's sealed in plastic there. Gas mask. There's his K-Rations plate thing. There's his roll, bedding and stuff. It's entrenchment tools, equipment, knife, you name it. Shovels, tent, everything. Look at that. He's got his rifle. More equipment, his belt. This guy's layered up. He's got all types of gear on. He's got a jacket. He's got a shirt underneath that. Can't see us. He's got his dog tags on too. He's got double hats. He's got a regular hat, and he's got his his army helmet on. Some more bedding. TNT. There's his gas mask pouch. This figure on the collectability scale, it's up there, but surprisingly enough, this D-Day salute figure didn't quite. He kind of leveled off price-wise. You can still get this guy on the secondary market. I've seen him on Amazon. I've seen him on Cotswold Collectibles website. eBay carries them, and you know, surprisingly, he didn't skyrocket in value. So let's get in a little closer there. Start the show here. So he didn't skyrocket in value, not at all, not the way I thought he would, because he was such a well-made figure and just a phenomenal conversation piece, historical conversation piece, because this guy has a lot of history behind him. You know, especially being a part of, you know, one of the biggest armadas ever assembled. You know, and I believe that was masterminded by General at the time, not President, but General Dwight D. Eisenhower. So, just a phenomenal figure, well made, but price wise, you can still get this guy on a secondary market fairly easy and fairly inexpensive. Like I said, he came out at such a high price back in 1997 that you just thought he was going to, that price was gonna keep escalating, and it never did. So you find this guy in this condition, believe it or not, you probably could still get him for $50 or maybe a little less. He did okay at holding his price, but for the most part, let's get back in there. He just got a great background. Yeah, but for the most part, he just, I don't know. Like I said, the collectors drive the market. You know, we drive the market. And I guess we decided as a whole that this guy was going to kind of remain right around the same price, the price point. But just one of my favorite figures because he's loaded with gear and accessories and stuff. So this guy, he was worth the price. I mean, I had no problem paying $50 for this guy back in 1997. Great figure. Guys, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. We want to welcome aboard our new subscribers and definitely thank our old subscribers. You know, I was getting some noise, some information that, you know, hey, you're not showing enough Joes. Show some more Joes. We want the G.I. Joes. We want G.I. Joe. I was like, okay. You know, so we aim to please here at M.I.B. Master Museum. And we'll be doing a lot of Joes, Joe reviews. We were trying to mix it up and keep it, you know, keep you guys interested. So we got a little top heavy with our Migos, but because, you know, we tend to go off of what you guys want. So, because you know, this channel was created for you guys, you know, for our subscribers, for the G.I. Joe fans, for the Migo fans. So we just want to keep you guys happy. So this is us you know, answering the call. And one last shot of our star. Well done. I love that head sculpt. There's that iconic scar. Let's pan out there. Guys, with that being said, please like and subscribe again. Helps the channel. And with that being said, keep collecting.